Ladies and gentlemen, we are 10 nights away from the Elimination Chamber. Welcome to NSW Smackdown. My name is Davies, and alongside Marky Marks and Tim Price. Marky, good evening. And Tim Price, good evening.
Good evening, Dave.
We are ready to go, guys, for another exciting show here on Smackdown. And 10 nights away, big six-man elimination tag match, Marky, main event tonight. Well, let's get ready, let's get things going here tonight on Smackdown. And start things off, it is non-title, it is The Shield taking on The Ascension.
Interesting match here too, you know, where you've got a mix of strength and high flying in there.
Making their way to the ring, they are the team of Connor, Victor, The Ascension.
Well, one very strange team, scary. Another guy, two guys you'd want to meet down a dark alley.
Yeah, definitely don't want to meet these two on a bad day, you would say, Marky.
No, you definitely don't want to meet them on a bad day with whatever team hooks up they are on a good day.
And of course, former... No, go on.
It's because I don't think The Ascension know what a good day is.
Well, former tag team champions who would do nothing better than to beat our tag champs here tonight.
Definitely, but it's not going to be an easy task taking on the tag team champions of The Shield, and well, Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns are going to have Dean Ambrose out there for them.
Of course, we still to wait to see who the number one contenders will be to the Shield tag team belts. If the Ascension win here tonight, Tim, you could say that it is it's all in their hands.
Yeah, definitely. If the Ascension get a win here tonight, they're definitely in line for a tag title shot.
And ladies and gentlemen, their opponents being accompanied by Dean Ambrose. They are your World Tag Team Champions, Seth Rollins, Roman Reigns, The Shield.
It's a good thing, we got rid of Bisping on commentary. I mean, he would have been hiding under the table by now.
Well, he's probably behind the Megal as we speak.
Yeah, he probably is like, don't let The Shield get near me.
Marky, no, nothing from you?
Oh, The Shield, they're a great tag team, and they'll probably be able to pick up a win here today.
Well, Shield are ready for action. Your World Tag Team Champions, and we are ready to go for the first match of tonight on SmackDown. Here we go then, we're off and underway. We'll start with Marky. Who are you going to go for in this one?
We're going to go for The Shield.
Shield, okay. What about you, Tim?
I'm also going to go for The Shield. They've got Dean Ambrose out there. It's a great equaliser.
Let's find out if that is the case. If Ambrose will get involved in this matchup. Of course, The Shield defended the tag team titles back at Survivor Series against Hunter and Tyler Breeze, which was a very physical matchup, Tim. As of yet, Shield not knowing if they're going to have an opponent at the Elimination Chamber. And you've got to think, this could be the opportunity the Ascension looking for here.
Yeah, the opportunity of a lifetime for the Ascension if they get a win on the Shield today. Definitely are in line for a tag title shot, and I don't see why they shouldn't get it at Elimination Chamber.
Yeah, look at this. Little Marky, Roman Reigns showing the strength so far and showing it on really the powerhouse of the Ascension in Connor. Look at this. Going for the cover, only a 2.
Yeah, that was almost there, and looks like he wanted to get Seth Rollins in, but he just walked away.
Seth Rollins just leaving it to Roman Reigns, Tim.
Yeah, and that may not be a wise idea. He should have really, thought about getting that tag. Is what good tag teams do.
Oh, what an insecurity to the back of the head.
What a shot.
Yeah, and you've got to say so far now, Victor looks completely opposite to Connor. Looks like has the better of Roman Reigns. But look, just as I say that, Reigns belly-to-belly suplex.
Beautiful belly to belly. You might think about trying to get Seth Rollins in this match now.
Now, look at this, into the corner. The two of them just look, and just sort of... Look, they were taunting Victor, and Victor coming out the better of it.
Yeah, not a wise move there to taunt a guy like Victor.
And Marky, you've got to say here, Victor has looked very impressive early on in this matchup.
He's very impressive as he's going to put in Connor.
Yeah, Connor now looking to pick the pieces up into the cover. No leg Dean Ambrose up to distract the referee. Now all hell's going to break loose as Victor stays in. And oh, what a forearm smash by Roman Reigns.
Right into the face. That could have knocked Connor out.
Yeah, referee though distracted by Dean Ambrose, not helping him, Marky. You could say that really Dean Ambrose hampered his team there.
Yeah, but now Seth Rollins is finally in the match. Let's see what difference he makes to the team.
Now, Seth Rollins. And Marky, what do you think of Seth Rollins?
Seth Rollins, he's a great wrestler. He's a great high flyer and a great compliment to Roman Reigns.
Well, look at this, into the corner now, the wrong side of town. Nice tag in, and now the double team. Look at this, Tim. Oh my goodness me, back first into the turnbuckle.
Yeah, a lot of damage there, and Victor putting an eye onto Roman Reigns, and now going back to Seth Rollins as well.
Oh, look out! Oh, what a shin right to the side of the face.
Yeah, almost like a shining wizard. Could that be it?
That could be it. Hook of the leg. Is that enough to put away Seth Rollins? There's two in the tag champs. Survive just at the moment.
Yeah, looks very close to it being over.
Look at this now.
What's Victor going for here?
Uh-oh, Marky. This doesn't look good.
This could be a concussion.
Oh my goodness me. What a DDT onto the apron. And you've got to think now, the Shield are in a lot of trouble. Ambrose coming around trying to really help. He can't really get too much involved. Look at this distracting Connor. Seth trying to shake the cobwebs. And no, look out!
Oh,
Seth Walker!
he hits it.
But no.
And Roman Reigns thinks it's over.
Yeah, Reigns takes out Connor. And no! Just a two. The Shield not able to put away Victor just yet.
Maybe, Seth Rollins didn't get the full impact he wanted. But
And that does get him.
Wow. And the Shield pick up an impressive victory over the Ascension.
Yeah,
really
what a...
who's going to challenge them?
Yeah, what a big win for the Shield. Ladies and gentlemen, the winners of this match, Seth Rollins, Roman Reigns, the Shield. Marky, you've got to be impressed.
The Shield has shown off why they are the tag team champions. I wonder who's going to face them in the Nation Chamber, if anybody.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the match is the Shield, the Ascension, former champs, defeated by our current ones.
That's an impressive win. Well, it really begs the question of who will take on the Shield.
Dean Ambrose, Ambrose has hopped over the thing. The Shield are taking a bit slow to come out, and hold on!
Oh,
whoa!
no.
What's this all about?
Mundo and AJ Styles.
It looks like they're looking for a shot at the tag belts.
Well, remember, guys, Mundo and AJ Styles were the longest reigning World Tag Team Champions at one stage, from Season 1 to Season 2, but I thought they had problems with Danny Six, not with the Shield.
Yeah. Are you thinking maybe they could be biting off more than they can chew, They're attacking the Shield now, as well as having problems with Danny Six. They could be in a 4-on-2 situation.
Yeah, you've got to think, Marky, this might not be the best of plans by Mundo and AJ Styles here.
It might not be the best plans, though, to take it some friends, but at this rate, they're just biting enough more to get chew.
Well, you've got to say, guys, at the moment, that may just throw up a bit of a spanner in the works.
Definitely.
And coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, we have one of the Bisping boys, Dolph Ziggler. He's going to take on Edge.
Interesting matchup here. You've got sort of two guys that, a show-off and a rated R superstar.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, making his way to the ring first, accompanied by Oliver Bisping, he is the show-off, Dolph Ziggler!
Yep, and what a talented guy he is, and now, well, he's got Bisping as a manager.
Making him even better.
Well, Ziggler making his way down to ringside. And I know Marky has just thinks the world of Mr. Bisping, but what about you, Tim? What do you make of Mr. Bisping?
Oh, he's a great manager, you know. You can really elevate your career working with him.
Fair enough, if that's what you think, but...
Just like Mr. Disney.
Oh, my goodness me. Ziggler ready for action in this one, ladies and gentlemen. It is coming up.
We need more managers like Bisping and Disney.
Really? Please don't say that.
We do.
And his opponent, ladies and gentlemen, he is Edge.
The guy who's had, well, many accomplishments within the ring. I mean, he spent a bit of time suspended due to Brock Lesnar and Paul Heyman, but he looks to get his career back on track, and possibly a win here tonight could very well do that.
Yeah, you've got to think, Marky, Edge really got to try and start picking their wins up and getting back into the title hunt.
Yeah, if he doesn't start getting wins soon, Paul Heyman might not think the best of him anymore.
Well, as I say, we have had problems before, and well, it wouldn't surprise me if Mr. Heyman just not took too kindly and people were losing streaks. This guy, though, really big fan favourite in NSW, Marky, and you have to think now this could be a very interesting technical matchup between these two.
Very technical, and hopefully Edge can come out with a win, but there is a Bisping boy against him.
Let's find out. Let's start with Tim in this one. Tim, who are you going for in this one?
I have to go with Dolph Ziggler. You know, he's a shove, and he's got Oliver Bisping out there for him.
Okay, Marky, who are you going for in this one?
I'm going to have to agree.
So he's sort of agreeing with each other so far tonight. And Ziggler, nice kick.
What a super kick.
Ziggler working over Edge early on here.
And Ziggler being smart here, focusing on like the head and neck area.
Yeah, but Edge coming straight back. So as I say, you don't really want to mess too much. You need to keep Edge down off his vertical base. And Bisping already, look at this, Bisping already not happy.
Not happy at all. You know, you got to think, well, now that Edge has got in complete control of Ziggler, Bisping got to think of something he can do to, you know, get Ziggler back in control.
Look at this, to the ropes now. Edge, nope, kicked off. Ziggler again. Oh, and then the kick. Square down. And you have to say, Marky, Edge is doing the right thing here. Ziggler's very, very good with his feet as well as technical, and keeping him off his vertical base might just be the best way for Edge to win this match.
Yeah, it would definitely be the best way, and but Dolph Ziggler's trying to come back here and just showing off now.
And of course, that is why Bisping rates this guy so highly. He thinks that Ziggler is going to be a future NSW champion, the way he's got the skills in the ring. And Tim, you can't disagree. Ziggler is well performed, but really associating himself with Bisping.
Hey, that's going to do great things for his career, and I definitely see working with Bisping that he will be a future NSW champion. You may not like it, but I see why Ziggler's gone and done it.
But Ziggler, you've got to think, Ziggler was defeated last week by DM West. He had the chance to get into the Elimination Chamber and didn't work.
He was probably, you know, down with the weather a little bit last week, like I am this week.
Well, that's fine. If that is the case, I'm saying it's very strange that Ziggler, they know Bisping boys in the Elimination Chamber. It's more than coincidence.
I don't think so. I think it's just a little bit of
execution. Sorry for interrupting, but that could be it.
That could very well be it. Bisping stopping it.
Typical Bisping taking exception, of course, from his rival Joe Disney, of course.
That's what a great manager does.
Well, they say, Marky, what do you think of this match so far?
been a great match so far, and Edge has been controlling so far, but I'm sure Bisping will find a way to get Ziggler a win.
That's right now, look at this. Now Edge trying to just work over Ziggler, but let him up there, and that might not be the best of things to do here. Oh no, Ziggler trying to get back outside again, and wow! What a kick!
Edge out.
What a kick right into the side of the face. That's going to do anything. Oh, and that is not going to help Edge at all. Big DDT to the outside.
Yeah, we know of Edge's neck problems.
And look at this. No, Edge managing to stop himself before that and coming back with a big clothesline. Marky Edge, as you've said, has just been that one step ahead so far.
Yep. And so far he's been ahead, and his count's getting very close to a 10 now.
Yeah, up to a 7. Ziggler going round. Maybe having quick words with Oliver Bisping there. And now look at this, the fight continues on. Bisping's gone up the ramp. What's Bisping doing? He's sort of shouting to the back and now coming back down the ramp. And what the hell? Come on. Where's the...
Oh.
Well, this match is gone. This match is out.
I don't think they care. Whoa,
what the hell?
What? Whoa.
Nexus?
They're on NXT. What the hell are they doing here?
What the hell?
Oh.
Don't tell me.
Oh,
No.
no, you can't be serious.
Come on, Edge. Fight them, Edge. Fight.
He ain't going to be able to fight him. He's done for.
What
This game is getting him.
What the hell is this all about?
Wow, I think Bisping's just going to recruited Dom and Morgan Wolf from NXT. What a great manager.
The Bisping boys have just got a lot stronger, and Bisping is calling for a mic here.
Oh. Plan A.
Wow. But Dom and Morgan Wolf are currently hold titles down in NXT, and it looks like, Tim, that Oliver Bisping has pulled a major card out here.
Yeah, definitely. What a great move by him.
And look at this.
Get these two.
Challenging Joe Disney on next week's main event to a tag team match, Morgan and Dom on main event next week.
Well, main event just got a whole lot more interesting. Can't wait to see that.
And look, whoa, what's this? And Megal will defend the European title against the winner of, well, that must be Danny Six and The Miz a little bit later on.
Wow.
So it looks like Megal's got his opponent in the sight for the Elimination Chamber.
Time to keep it sunny.
Yeah, I agree. Wow.
Wow, indeed. That is a shock to anybody. And coming up next, we're going to go into singles action. Connor Rhodes, he's going to take on Fandango.
Well, these are two very, different kinds of competitors going up against each other.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, making his way to the ring, he is Connor Rhodes.
Yep, one of the qualifiers for the Elimination Chamber. Ready to try and get a win on Fandango and prove that, he definitely belongs in that matchup.
That is true, yeah. Connor Rhodes, of course, in the Elimination Chamber.
I did get that right, didn't I?
I'm looking through the notes.
Not getting people mixed up now, am I?
Wouldn't surprise me if I got them mixed up, but hey ho, let's move on. Yes, but let's move on. Connor Rhodes, Fandango, this should be a very interesting matchup. Marky, save us.
Yeah, this should be a great matchup, and Connor Rhodes, we're going to have a great future into that Elimination Chamber against Fandango.
Yep, no, Curtis Bonnet did not make the Elimination Chamber. He got beat off Curtis Bonnet. So there you go.
Be thinking of someone else.
Curtis Bonnet. And he has Winter Ray, of course.
Yeah, the lovely Winter Ray accompanying Fandango out to the ring. This Fandango, loves all the dancing.
And of course, the fans right behind Fandango. Big fan favourite here in NSW.
Actually, got to say it right. It's Fandango.
Okay, I'll agree. I'm not going to do. I'll let you say it from now on.
We've seen what he likes to do after he wins a match. He likes to grab that microphone and remind everyone.
That's true. Big thing we should announce that the 6 men who actually are in the Elimination Chamber are in the main event.
Oh.
So that is a big boo-boo on our side. But as I say, we'll continue on. Connor Rhodes, though, Marky, has improved over the last few weeks, of course, no longer in tag team action in singles competition. Definitely improved. Apart from the result last week against Bonner, put up a very good match.
He's been doing very well without Mark Henry with him. You know, of course, being suspended for suplexing a ref. And let's see if we can get one here against Fandango.
Well, let's find out. The dancer versus, really, you would say, the rough and tough style of Connor Rhodes. Let's start with you, Marky. Who are you going for in this one?
I'm going to go for Connor Rhodes.
As anyone! Even Connor Rhodes can do a Russian leg sweep.
Moving on. Getting over Connor Rhodes.
Well, there you go then, ladies and gentlemen. Predictions in. We've gone both for Connor Rhodes. Belly to belly takes over. Connor Rhodes in control here. And let's just have, Tim, your thing of this. If you're Fandango, how would you go about this match? How would you go about winning this match?
I'd think about, trying to use the speed advantage I have and try and get to, the top rope and hit that leg drop as quick as I can. Because, and not let up on a guy like Connor Rhodes. Okay, so let's take it from the other perspective and say, Marky, how would you say Connor Rhodes should go about this one?
I'd say definitely keep Fandango on the ground because he's very dangerous on top rope, especially with his big leg drop that he does.
Well, let's see if any of this comes to fruition as Fandango now with big chops across Connor Rhodes. Connor Rhodes coming straight back again with the belly to belly. Look at the strength, guys. And
yeah.
Tim, you've got to be impressed. Connor Rhodes, the strength. Surely working out with Mark Henry is going to help.
Yeah, the workout regime like Mark Henry has, and Connor Rhodes probably went under the exact same sort of working out routines. So he's definitely got that strength advantage in this match.
And now, look at this. Just picking up Fandango with ease. And the big power slam.
That's exactly what Connor Rhodes needs to do.
Yeah, and well, you can see here, Connor Rhodes sort of just showing his absolute power. And again, the nice belly to back suplex.
Yep, just showing off how... And
Ooh, the knee must be hurt.
And that surely could be it. Has that been enough to put away Fandango into the cover? Hook of the leg. No, just a 2. Kicking out.
Yep. It looks like Fandango's trying to make the comeback now.
Yeah, and Fandango desperately needs to get some momentum going. And look at this, dropping the leg. As if he does indeed hit that big top rope drop kick. Leg drop. He is guaranteed a win here. But look at this. Oh no, Connor Rhodes. Nice roll up. Is that enough to put away? No. Thought he had him there, Marky.
Yeah.
It was definitely very close. And let's see what we can do here.
And look at this, Tim. Fandango really trying to take Connor Rhodes off his vertical base.
Yeah, focusing on the leg, which was a smart move. You take out, the strength advantage that Connor Rhodes has.
And now look at this, though. Fandango looking to end it right here. As anyone, even a dancer, can do a Russian leg sweep. And that is it, surely.
Yep, has he got it?
No, just a 2.
Bit late.
Oh, that might be lights out.
Yeah, it could be. I think it is.
Cover 2. No.
Oh.
Wow. Connor Rhodes just not giving up.
Fandango probably thinking, what do I need to do to put this guy away here? And oh my goodness, got rich power bomb.
And I think that's it.
And I think
I can do it.
Fandango is seeing stars and not the good kind. Big win for Connor Rhodes here tonight.
Yep, a big win for him. And well, let's see what happens within the weeks to come if he can keep stacking up those wins.
Yeah, putting the disappointment last week behind him. Your winner of this match is Connor Rhodes. And we'll have to see him, Marky. Connor Rhodes, very impressive.
He's very impressive so far, and let's see when Mark Henry comes back, is he still going to be tagging? He's going to stay in singles, where he's doing well.
Your winner is Connor Rhodes. Ladies and gentlemen, NSW comes your way 4 times a week. Raw on a Monday, main event on a Wednesday, Smackdown on a Thursday, and NXT on a Saturday night. Remember, shows start 11 o'clock in the UK, 7 in the East, 4 in the West for the next couple of weeks with our Americans on daylight savings. Of course, Nonstop Wrestling UK is our YouTube, NSW_360 is Twitter, and NSW365 is our Facebook. Remember, the network is...
Naughty Naught.
Indeed it is. And ladies and gentlemen, we are going to move on as, well, this now becomes a number 1 contendership match for the European title. The Miz taking on Danny Six.
Yeah, got to think about, well, how this changes up the match. With this whole, well, them knowing that they now get a shot at the European Championship.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, making his way to the ring, he is The Miz.
He's like to say, and he is awesome.
Marky, is he awesome?
Well, the haters love him.
That is true. Let's see if The Miz can become the number 1 contender here tonight and take on Meggle at Elimination Chamber.
I definitely think he could get that win, but it's going to be quite a, well, very competitive match between The Miz and Danny Six. The Miz looks focused.
And you would have to say, Tim, this might just be a turning point for Danny Six. He's had his problems with, of course, Mundo and AJ Styles, but it looks like they've turned their attention to the Shield.
Yeah, so maybe this, now he hasn't got to worry about those two getting up in his business.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, his opponent, he is from Bolton in England. He is Danny Six.
Well, you can hear the fans clearly behind them.
Yeah, it's very strange. Mark, you've got to say, fans adore this guy.
Yeah, they definitely adore this guy, and let's see if I'll help him get a win. It's over with the fans.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, Danny Six making his way down to ringside in this one.
Yep, and well, he's definitely going to look to be as determined as ever to get a shot at the European Championship, but do you think he might have, thoughts of the Mundo and AJ Styles still in the back of his mind?
Yeah, that might just be the one that could be the kicker in this one. Danny Six has definitely got to think, well, he's got to try and keep Mundo as a contender, and as I say, what a turnaround it would be for him if he became the number 1 contender.
Yep, but then you think you then got to go up against a guy like Muggle.
Well, let's find out. It's coming up next. It is now a number 1 contendership match for the European title. Okay, we'll start with Marky in this one. Who are you going for, Marky?
I'm going to go for Danny.
Okay, and Tim, who are you going to go for in this one?
No, I'm going to go with the same. I mean, yeah, it might have...
Anyone!
Oh.
Even The Miz can do a Russian leg sweep.
Yep, but as I said, I think Danny's going to win, even though he may still have the thoughts of Mundo and AJ in the back of his head. That might even, fuel him a bit more.
Indeed, it might. And of course, as I say, what a prize dangled in front by Bisping, saying that this match becoming the number 1 contendership match. You've got to think, for Bisping here tonight, Marky, very strange. Morgan, Dom, yes, we knew he had a thing down with the Nexus in NXT, but for them to come up and to now be Bisping boys, very interesting indeed what's going to happen with them lot over the next few weeks.
Very interesting, especially since he picked both the champions in the Nexus.
Yeah, that is true. Of course, Nexus is made up of a few more people down there in NXT. Of course, you can join me and Tim each and every week now on Saturday nights for NXT, the rookies of NSW. And of course, might be very interesting to see if the Nexus come up with some explanation of what their actions were here tonight. And of course, we have some breaking news from the world of NSW today, guys. Today, the NSW YouTube, our network, of course, was partnered today with Broadband TV Entertainment. It was today launched as our new official partner. Great times ahead.
Yep, can't wait to see all the great times that are gonna, come for NSW.
You guys think, Marky, big news and NSW on the rise.
Yep, definitely on the rise, and let's hope they keep going.
And look at this now. A nice turnaround by Danny Six into the corner. Oh no, Miz just a little bit too fast then, and then the nice clothesline.
Great matchup between these two, constantly back and forth.
Yeah, and look at this. So Danny Six taking him down again. Loves to use that sort of like head scissors Hurricane Rana, Tim. And, well, Miz has got to try and keep away from it.
Yeah, Miz is definitely, just got to keep Danny Six grounded on moves like that will happen.
Now, Marky, you've got to think the Miz has done it here before in NSW. He knows how to win titles. Danny, not so. Is that going to play advantage in this match?
Yeah, it definitely can, and hopefully they can.
Oh, whoa, come on, Danny.
Oh,
hey.
Danny, watch. Come on. See, maybe this is...
Chaz and Bruce are going to have to come out here now.
And also, you've got to think, not only that, but Danny may just... This may be a new sign of aggression, and look out! Oh my God. God, Miz might have just broken in half. The crowd love it. And Danny Six... Well...
Play to the fans.
Look at this. Miz
got up.
Yeah, Miz somehow managing to get up. And, well, maybe Danny did a little bit of a rookie mistake there, letting Miz back in.
Yeah.
Camera.
The smartest of moves, but...
But look at this. Danny may have him here. Maybe... Is he going to try and lock in that full of 6? There it is.
And he's got it locked in. Is Miz going to tap?
It could be all over right here for the Miz.
Yeah, Miz looks in a lot of trouble.
The full of 6 locked in. Is Danny Six just seconds away from being... Yes, he is! He is your winner of the match, a new #1 contender for the European title.
Yep, one hell of an impressive win here tonight. And, well, now Day 6 gets set to take on Umago for the European Championship.
What a day. It's a day with destiny for Danny Six in 10 nights when he takes on Bisping Boy and Megal. But for now... he can, well, it's been a fantastic win for him here tonight on Smackdown. Marky, are we looking at the next European champion?
Well, I don't think so, because it's always Bisping Boys with Muggle and Bisping on his time.
Well, we'll find out. Danny Six, though, the winner of this match. And what's this all about?
Whoa,
Mundo saying, well, we did something for you, so can we want what we asked for? Well, oh my goodness.
Oh no.
Well, looks like we've got the World Tag Team Championship match coming at Elimination Chamber.
And, well, are the Mundo and AJ Styles Paul Heyman guys now?
And, well, there is history between Mundo and Paul Heyman, of course. In fact, it was Mundo who left Heyman to side with AJ Styles in the first place.
Wow.
Yeah, but, well, this is definitely an interesting development we've got here.
And, well, both are saying, boss, oh my God, maybe that's it.
They're lackeys?
Are you joking me?
They're not lackeys, they're Paul Heyman guys.
Has Mundo and AJ Styles become the newest lackeys of Paul Heyman?
What?
Oh my God, and he's banning Dean Ambrose from ringside. Come on.
Oh.
Wow. What
Bring
a
them
great move
titles
by Paul Heyman.
Bringing the titles home. What else is going to happen here tonight on SmackDown?
Great things.
Coming up next, we've heard about this repackaging of the NSW Originals. Daniel Cage's repackaging is up next. He's going to take on Carlos.
We saw well. How it worked for Trey Donovan on the main event with the repackaging, so will the same be said for Daniel Cage?
Let's find out, ladies and gentlemen. Making his way to the ring first, he is Carlos.
Now, have you found out where I could get one of those ATVs?
I'm still looking.
Same here, I've had no luck at all. No luck.
Apparently, Carlos uses it to drive around his ranch.
Must be a lot of fun.
Yeah, totally looks a lot of fun. I want one. Marky, you fancy driving one of them?
Yeah, it'd definitely be a lot of fun, and maybe it would just borrow.
Well, Carlos, well, don't. Well, you can go and ask him if you want.
maybe after the match.
I don't know. I think he'll just go, no.
Carlos, of course, your Season 2 Royal Rumble winner. Ready for action in this one.
Yep. Ready for action and, well, ready to try and get back into that sort of, title hunt. I mean, it's been a bit of a rough start, Carlos, but we're here tonight, getting back on the right track.
I'm interested. Wow, what? Well, new music for Daniel Cage, and well, here he comes. And wow, Daniel Cage.
Oh, very different look.
New music and all.
Yeah, completely different. And, well, we saw that Trey Donovan managed to get an impressive win on main event with his new sort of persona. So could the same be said for Daniel Cage? Could he get that all-important victory with this new persona?
And what do you think about this, Mark? This all started from Curtis Barnett last week. Seeing that the NSW originals are going to go their separate ways, but this, very interesting indeed.
When you said that, we definitely weren't expecting this, and look at his new t-shirt.
Very nice. Of course, on sale now in the NSW shop. If you would like to, of course, buy, there's a quick plug for them. Just released, of course, well, I'm being told in my earpiece, it's going to be released after the show.
Wow.
Oh, I'll have to get me one of those.
Very nice.
Head to the gift shop.
Daniel Cage, ready for action here tonight. So here we go then, ladies and gentlemen. We're for our next contest. Let's start with Tim this time.
Well, I've got to go with Daniel Cage. I think this new persona of his is going to help him get that win. Right for Trey Donovan.
Let's find out if that is going to be the case. Look at this big shot in by Carlos here. Marky, who are you going for, sorry?
I'm going to go for Daniel Cage.
Okay. Let's find out if... You've got to say this is a completely new look for Daniel Cage, of course. We were seeing last night on Main Event, Tim, that Trey Donovan completely changed his sort of moveset. He sort of changed everything. Could this happen for Daniel Cage here tonight?
I could definitely see that, and well, it's one hell of a smart move because then, well, Carlos has probably looked up tapes of Daniel Cage's matches, and now he's got to prepare for something completely different.
Yeah, that is so true. Daniel Cage, of course, has changed everything. And of course, Marky, when you do study your opponents, of course, you don't expect them to come out completely different like this.
Yeah, this is definitely very different, and I think it's going to catch Carlos by surprise, and maybe he can pick up the win.
Look at this big suplex by Daniel Cage, but don't count Carlos out, ladies and gentlemen. He proved a lot of people wrong over last season, definitely with the Royal Rumble win, of course, not ending in success at WrestleMania, but of course has shown on plenty of occasions he can mix it with the big boys. And look at the aggression from Daniel Cage.
That's what you want to see from someone like Daniel Cage. You just want to see that all-out aggression. That's what gets you the wins.
Look at this. Neck break and lovely. And, well, Cage just showing off, dropping that big elbow.
Yeah, just showing off to, Carlos is like, well, I've got this new persona, I've got these new moves. Look at the way I'm dominating you.
Oh, what a spine buster.
Could that be it? Dragging him to the ring.
Yeah, dragging him around. Maybe taking just a little bit too much here, though. Into the cover, hook of the leg. Is that enough? No, just a one. Going to have to do a lot more than that to beat Carlos here. And, oh my goodness me, what a shot right across the stomach. Marky, you've got to be impressed with Daniel Cage here tonight.
Yeah, I think this new persona is definitely helping him.
But look at this, Carlos trying to come back here, throwing Daniel Cage off the ropes. There's a drop kick. Is he going to hit another one? Yes, he is. He's going to probably look for that neck breaker. And he hits it perfectly. Is the wheels going to come off Daniel Cage before it's even started here?
Yeah, very well. And he's looking for it.
Oh, the big one-handed chokeslam. That's it. Big win for Carlos here. No,
just a one. Wow. I thought that was...
Oh, hold on.
Right.
Cage bottom.
Oh, no.
He hits it. I think that's it. It's got to be over.
It's got to be it.
Yep. And the two.
And that's
and the
it.
three. Yep.
Impressive. Daniel Cage, you've got to say, impressive from coming back from the chokeslam to picking up the big win over Carlos here tonight.
Yeah, I think he just caught Carlos by surprise with the cage bottom, and 1, 2, 3 gets the win. Well, this new persona has definitely worked out for him. Yeah,
ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this match, he is Daniel Cage.
Well, I've got to think, Marky, you've got to be impressed with this.
Yeah, it's definitely a great win for him, and hopefully this new persona does him well.
And you've got to say, well, maybe this is going to bring Daniel Cage straight back into the limelight. Big win tonight on Smackdown. And Daniel Cage coming for a microphone here. Well, he's seen he's got a path to glory and it's on the rise. But he's skill and he's know how he has been. He isn't, as I say, an NSW original, not to go obviously back on it here. And well, look at this. He's saying he's going to be watching the chamber match, Tim. Saying he wants a piece of the champion, whoever it is.
Well, imagine if it's Curtis Barnett who walks out.
And look at this, saying the Cage.
Oh, no more Daniel Cage. It's just the Cage now.
Well, we'll find out. He says he will claim the NSW championship as he is the man. Very interesting. And the people's champion.
Oh, man.
Well, some strong words from the Cage here. Let's see if he can live up to those words.
And indeed, you'll be watching very closely, like we will, in just 10 days' time. Elimination Chamber. There is 2 big Elimination Chamber matches. Looking for NSW programming next week for, of course, the card which is getting built by the day. And, of course, now we know from SmackDown, it will be Omegle versus Danny 6. Tim, Elimination Chamber just 10 nights away.
Yep, I cannot wait for the Elimination Chamber. I know it's going to be, well, a great show altogether. So many great matches.
Coming up next, what about this? Tag team action as Paige and AJ Lee is going to team up against Caitlyn and the women's champion, Rosie Fell.
We've got the Divas and AJ in action.
Oh, dear.
I mean, guys, divas. I don't know what's wrong with you, Tim.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, making her way to the ring first, she is the #1 contender to the women's title. She is AJ Lee.
Yep, and I'm sure she's going to get that win at Elimination Chamber and reclaim her women's championship.
And
prove the win, the loss to Rosie Fell was just a fluke.
And birthday girl today.
Yeah, it's her birthday.
Yeah.
Happy birthday to AJ.
AJ ready to team up with Paige here this evening.
Yep, and skipping around, she looks ready for this matchup. Just to show that she is the best.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, her tag team partner from Norwich, England, she is Paige.
Actually, I'm going to rephrase what I said earlier. It's the Divas and AJ and Paige. I think the AJ and Paige are the 2 I wouldn't consider divas.
And why is that? Tim, come on, explain yourself.
They're not the sort of women that go into the ring and if they break a nail, freak out about it.
Marky, what do you make of this?
Well, I think they're all, women, of course. Then none of them are divas.
Well, let's see if our women's champion can shut Tim Price up here tonight. As coming to the ring first, though, her partner, Caitlyn.
Try not to break a nail.
Caitlyn, I think, would, as they say, lay the smack down on you, Tim, if you said the wrong thing to her.
Well, wait, what way we talk about laying the smack down, eh?
As in kicking you in the butt.
As Caitlyn is a bodybuilder, of course.
Very, very strong lady. Do not get on the wrong side of her. She, of course, was in a part of that triple threat match at Survivor Series, and I'm sure she'll be also keeping a close eye on the women's title match coming up at Elimination Chamber between our champion Rosie Fell and AJ Lee.
Yep, but I will say that Caitlyn looks, well, very ready to get this match underway. And here comes her tag partner.
And of course, her tag team partner and women's champion from Wales, Ravishing Rosie Fell.
Yeah, but I mean, she's the women's champion, but, well, will she be able to keep a hold of that championship for Elimination Chamber? AJ's, well, said hell no to that.
Of course, AJ desperate to get the title back. Marky, after what she said a few weeks back on Smackdown, saying that the women were divas, as we've been talking about through the whole introduction, you have to think, seeing Rosie with the title must be killing AJ inside.
Yeah, must be killing her because she said she was never going to lose that title because there's no one that could beat her. And then Rosie came along and beat her.
But saying that though, Tim, it was triple threat. Maybe AJ could be right if it's one-on-one.
Yeah, but it was a triple threat match, and those matches can be very difficult, you know. You just get caught out of nowhere. And I think that's what happened to AJ. I think she's ready to prove that, well, it was just a fluke victory.
Let's find out then, ladies and gentlemen. We're off and underway for our next match. Marky, who are you going for in this one?
I'm going to go for the team of Caitlyn and Rosie.
Okay. Tim, who are you going for in this one?
I'm going to go with AJ and Paige.
Okay, let's find out if you are right here. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, tonight's show is brought to you by our great sponsors down at Florida Water. It's fruity Florida Water. You can get it in some good stores.
And some bad ones.
And of course, as always, I have the plain Florida Water. Very nice, of course. Get that if you can. Of course, let's have a look what the guys are drinking here tonight. It's Tim. What you got?
I have got the orange and pineapple.
Very nice. And what about you, Marky?
I got the Berry Blast.
Oh, very nice. And of course, Florida Water, big sponsors here in NSW. We can only say thank you very much for their continuous help here growing NSW. As Rosie and Paige in at the moment. This is a battle of the Brits, you would say here, Tim. And Rosie trying to make a statement here.
Yeah, Rosie, you know, keeping AJ on the ground, just trying to beat her down. That's what Rosie needs to do. Just not let Paige make a comeback. And Paige is one hell of a dangerous woman. Yeah, indeed.
Oh, well, yeah, okay. Let's just see. If you think about the one team here, Marky, you've got Paige, 3 times women's champion, AJ 2 times women's champion. You look on the other side of the ring, you've got Caitlyn hasn't won the women's championship, and of course Rosie in her first title reign. You've got to say the experience definitely on the side of AJ and Paige here.
It's definitely there, but Rosie's doing well as a champion so far, and maybe that can help her.
What about you, Tim? What do you make of this? That the experience of big matches surely on the side of AJ and Paige?
Yeah, definitely. They know what it takes to get the job done and keep their championships.
But look at this. Rosie trying to really put one over on AJ here. Into the cover. Has she got a no?
No, just a 1 count.
And look at this. Rosie, they'll send her up.
And here she goes.
Dropping her down. Caitlyn loves it on the outside. Is that enough to put away our women's #1 contender? And it is.
Wow, that's an upset article, that.
Wow, well, the women's champion laying down a marker for Elimination Chamber here tonight.
Yeah, well, I hear AJ's been celebrating her birthday a bit. Maybe, you know, she wasn't fully prepared.
Well, you can't say that. You can't take anything away, Marky. A huge win here tonight for the team of Rosie Fell and Caitlyn.
And could that be the future, Rosie pinning AJ there?
Might happen 10 nights. We'll find out at the Elimination Chamber. Well, welcome back down to ringside, ladies and gentlemen. Dave Easton alongside Tim Price and Marky Marks. And Tim, you've got to think, what a show. And the Bisping boys and Heyman guys growing bigger.
Yeah, definitely growing bigger by the minute. Now they're getting bigger and bigger. And, well, you think they could end up taking over SmackDown?
Well, Marky, you've got to think Bisping has got to be careful because Heyman seems to be recruiting to make sure his side's bigger.
Yeah, of Both sides might be going at it one day, but what's going on with this main event?
Yep, time for your 6-man elimination tag team main event. 6 men who will be in the elimination chamber in 10 nights. I've got to try and team up and take the other team out. Well, here comes the pin.
The NSW champion Brock Lesnar, and well, as you said, there's going to be some combustible elements within this match.
Could very well be, ladies and gentlemen. Yep, your NSW champion, he is Brock Lesnar.
The first wacky.
He's not a lackey, he's a Paul Heyman guy.
And what do you think Lesnar now might be thinking if Mundo and AJ Styles are indeed Heyman lackeys?
Sick if you're calling them lackeys.
Well, you have to say Lesnar going to be very interested, especially when teaming up Kincaid. Yes, he knows Kincaid, but can he trust DM West? And ladies and gentlemen, making his way to the ring, he is Adrian Kincaid.
Another Paul Heyman guy, and as you said, there may be some trust issues. I mean, DM West was a former Paul Heyman guy.
Indeed, now they have to team up once again. Of course, it was DM West, Marky, who broke away from them at the end of season 2, said he wanted to do it all by himself. Now has to do it again.
Yeah, he had the want to be a loner, and now he's going to be with the Wackies here tonight.
It was definitely going to be, well, some trust issues, I think, on both sides of these two teams. Let's see how they coexist.
Ladies and gentlemen, making up team number 1, he is DM West.
Yep, and well, former Paul Heyman guy that, well, I really wonder what's probably going through his head that he's got a team with 2 guys he once teamed with. And he's got to team up with them again.
Yeah, and what you have to think is DM West, very, very quiet on social media. Not like him. Yes, he is known, but he's very opinionated. Really, you've got to think 10 nights. What a chance for DM West to leave the Elimination Chamber as NSW champion.
Yep, this is the biggest opportunity he's had within his career. Could he make big on it and become NSW champion?
Well, we will find out definitely in 10 nights. If that is the case, DM West ready for action here tonight. That's team 1 complete. Let's get into team number 2. Starting off, ladies and gentlemen, he is from Aberdeen, Washington, Daniel Bryan.
And, well, a former NSW champion in his own right, and looking to get back on that pedestal and, well, win it again, Elimination Chamber. Yeah, could he very well do it.
Daniel Bryan, who debuted back at the Elimination Chamber in Season 1, winning the World Championship. If he can win the NSW Championship for the second time, you have to say, Marky, is your smart money on this guy?
Yeah, he's definitely got most of the experience, and your money could definitely be on this guy to win.
Ladies and gentlemen, his tag team partner, he is the real American Jack Swagger.
Yep, the real American himself, and well, not got Zeb Carter out with him tonight.
But this
reason for that?
He's not going to have him. He's not going to have Zeb Carter with him in the Elimination Chamber. It's going to be completely different.
Yeah, but I mean, tonight he hasn't got Zeb Carter out with him.
Maybe he's trying to get used to it.
I think maybe Paul Heyman has decided that no managers are here. It's going to be 3-on-3 elimination.
Yep, and well, that definitely keeps things fair.
Whoa, what's this all about?
What? New music?
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, making his way to the ring, he is Curtis Barnett.
Oh, we're seeing something different from Curtis Barnett by the looks of it as well. New theme music.
New t-shirt as well, new again. Very, very welcome from the NSW Originals. Again, another change of personality. here, and whoa, hold on.
Okay,
Yeah,
a new name.
CM, but well.
Yeah, well, he's got a new personality, the cult of personality.
Indeed it is. And well, he calls himself the best in the world. He has a great chance in 10 nights to prove that he is the best in the world.
Yep, what a great opportunity for him. And well, we've seen what having a new persona can do for you, so let's see what it does for, well, CM Barnett.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are ready. 6 men. Remember, it's elimination, and it's coming up next on Smackdown. Here we go then, ladies and gentlemen. We are ready for our main event of the evening. Tim, you're going to tell us who you think, what team's going to win?
I personally am going to go for the Brock Lesnar, DM West, and Adrian Kincaid.
Okay, what about you, Marky?
Going to go for Daniel Bryan, CM Barnett.
Main event. Remember, all these 6 men, tag team partners tonight, but in 10 nights, they will be indeed all for themselves as the Elimination Chamber. 2 miles of steel chain, and well, 4 pods, 2 men will start. You don't want to be the first 2 if you want to win that title, Marky.
No, you definitely don't want to be those people.
Definitely not. I mean, that's where it said 2 miles steel, 10 tons. It's just one of the most dangerous matches in NSW. Well, it can shorten careers and end them.
That is so true. And look at this. Swagger trying to take it to the NSW champion right here. And of course, both men very got backgrounds in amateur wrestling. You've got to say that now this very interesting thing with Swagger and Brock Lesnar. Lesnar just raining down the punches here.
Yeah, I mean, Swagger's an amateur wrestler. I mean, Brock Lesnar's a former NCAA champion. So these 2 both know how to mix it up within the amateur wrestling.
Yeah, look at this Swagger now working over Lesnar. Another suplex, lovely fisherman suplex. Trying to maybe get an early elimination here.
Yeah, and well, eliminating Brock Lesnar may be your best bet, but here comes Adrian Kincaid.
Yeah, tag out, but Swagger needs to get away from that corner, and that's what happens. DM West, and look at this, a big chop right across the chest. Marky, Swagger's got to get out that corner.
Yeah, he's definitely got to get away and probably get a tag in.
Oh, but look out. Kincaid has it hooked.
And
He gives to get the 3rd.
Oh, 3 big German suplexes. And
could
well,
that be it?
Lesnar thinks that could be enough. Into the cover. No hook of the leg. That might just cost him, though. Bryan comes across and breaks it up in 2. And I think Swagger might have gone there. Oh!
Whoa.
Code breaker.
Oh,
Yep, I think that's it.
it's got to be it.
That could do it. Look at Lesnar. He kept
But I
holding.
don't know. I think
Lesnar, no, it's got rid of Bryan. And Bryan's, you've got to see if
Wow.
Lesnar had held on.
yeah, if Lesnar had held on just a little bit longer, that Swagger was gone.
But Swagger desperately needs a tag here. Kincaid, look at this.
Camel clutch.
Yeah, Camel Clutch got in here. And look at St. Bonnet's in. Bonnet can't get him off. And
Oh,
just
there we go.
the last attempt managing to get him off that. Swagger is done for here at the moment. Whoa, hold on, maybe not.
Just catches him and whoa. You're like,
He needs to make a tag.
Yeah, Kincaid hit the turnbuckle a little bit.
And look at this, though. St. Bonnet managing to grab a hold there. And wow, look at this. There's the tag. Bryan's in. Oh, but Kincaid ducks out the way. Not really what Bryan needed. And Kincaid back in control here.
I think the team were just too clustered up together and Kincaid saw it coming.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, maybe. I think you're absolutely right, Tim. And look at this. Kincaid again with the suplex into the bridge. Referee going down. Is that enough to put away Bryan? Everyone collides and that's 3.
Wow.
Bryan's out.
Daniel Bryan is out.
And look who's here, Jack Swagger, who's taken a hell of a lot of a beating.
Maybe this is not the best thing to do if you're Jack Swagger. Kincaid again.
Never camel clutch.
Bonnet
just
needs to
weakening
break this
Swagger.
up.
But Barnett manages to break it up.
And now it's
Ref is losing control.
Yeah, totally losing control. And it's 3-on-2 now. And look at this. Bonnet goes to the ride. And Kincaid again in control. And look out. Kincaid into the Kincaid Walker. Is that enough?
Oh, but there's
no.
Barnett to stop it.
Again, Kincaid has hit so many high-risk moves, and it's paid off every time. If it wasn't for Swagger's tag team partners, Swagger would have been done for. Big splash may be enough. Headbutt into the midsection, and again, Barnett breaks it up.
Yeah, that's just, they've got to figure, code breaker again. And
Kincaid has been on a roll here tonight.
yeah, I think, did Swagger just get busted? I think he did, and
That is
that's
it.
Oh, and wow, CM Barnett's in a dangerous situation now.
Oh, what a super kick right into the face. The referee's lost all control of this. Barnett's got to fight for his life here, but you've got to say, this is just a complete and utter bad situation. I can't think of anything else to say about it.
Unless Barnett could could just get a crazy win about it and then manage to eliminate all three of these guys. I think he's done for. This could be a clean sweep.
And it could be a clean sweep from Kincaid into the cover. There's 2, and there's 3.
Wow. I think anyone who ever doubted Adrian Kincaid has really got to take those comments back.
Wow, ladies and gentlemen, the winner of your main event, the team of the NSW champion Brock Lesnar, DM West, and Adrian Kincaid.
Yeah, and wow, what an impressive. Just think of how impressive Adrian Kincaid was.
And you have to say it, Marky, a big night for the Heyman guys. That is huge.
Yeah, very big night, especially for Adrian Kincaid. He could be a threat.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is it. NSW Smackdown is over for another week. We move forward to NXT on Saturday night. Tim, say goodbye to the fans.
Goodbye, fans.
Marky, say goodbye to the fans.
Goodbye, fans.
And that is it from Dave Easton and the guys. Thanks for watching. We'll see you for NXT.
One life, one choice, gotta do it right. One chance of proving to the world that you was right.